Momo Diaby and
Hello.
his injury situation?
Hello, good afternoon. Uh, we will see what happened exactly the time, but he had injury the last game, and we will see exactly in how many time he is back. I don't know. Also, I can say exactly how many time he is coming.
Do you fear that he might be out for some time though? Could he be missing beyond this weekend?
Uh, we will see how many time is out, and after I wish all the best, and I wish he come back more faster because he arrived and he give us a very good performance the last game, and we know was lucky about the situation. We will see when it's back again.
How much of a blow is this injury? Because he showed well in his debut, and he gives you that size, doesn't he? You say you want to win duels in midfield, and he was providing that size and presence in there.
Yeah, but sometimes happen, and is for us it's very important. We had all the squad ready always for play because you have a different situation for play with player or another one. But about Moma was the first game, and was a bad luck about the situation. We want we have all the squad ready now, only him, and this is important for us. Always we are working with everybody.
So can I just check? Is everybody else okay? Have you got any other injury issues to report ahead of this game?
Sure. Yeah, I think him is one of the players we had, but you never know what happened after because. Also, sometimes you need to change something. Also, sometimes you are thinking maybe for one game, another game, maybe you can play with one player or another player. The most important, what I try to explain you sometimes, is when you have a different players, a different situation for try the give a better solution for the next games. Now we lose one solution about Momo, but we have another solution for try to play in the first 11 also.
There's a week to go in the transfer window. Where are you at the moment? Are you actually working on signing any players?
This is the idea. And we try now. We sign some players more, but always I say the same. We try the give something different, but the market is the market, and sometimes the market it's difficult. But I know the club is working very hard for try the find some players about a different situation. What do we need about in the games, because we need to have some situation more controls and reduce the process, because it's important. If we bring some player more, reduce the time of the process. It's right now we are in this process. It's only for about that, but it's also the market. It's also is important to understand the moving is what is happening in Premier League and also in Championship, and after we try to take the best for us.
Are you continuing to look at signings in Europe? Are you, as a club, focusing now on players who maybe played in the Championship, for example, or loan signings from English clubs?
But we try in all the place. We try in all the place, in Premier League, in Championship, in League One, in League, in La Liga, in all the place, not in Europe. We try to sign different players, but right now it's we are putting focus in 2 or 3 players here, and we are waiting if we have chance for arrive to them.
Is there a chance that anybody could come in before the weekend, or is it more likely to be at the back of the window, in a week's time?
It's what I know in this moment is we are in contact with them. It's right now it's we are close, but you never know what happened. It's maybe now I say you is close, and after 10 minutes is the situation, because maybe have another chance for go another side, another situation. Always we are close with some players. Always is our director sportive and everybody in the club is working very hard for try the find better solutions, and we will see right before or after the weekend.
Could any players depart? Could we see players leave Sheffield Wednesday as well before the end of the window?
Sorry?
Could we see players leave Sheffield Wednesday as well before?
Right now, no. Right now, it's we have everybody have 25 places in our in our squad, and right now, no. It's now only thinking about Cardiff. This is for me the most important, and I understand what you are asking me about the transfer because it's important, and we are in this process now. It's we are speaking always about the new players, the transfer, and we are in championship and we are competition, and we're not speaking about the, and it's normal because in the time what we are, it's our squad now is close about the situation, but I'm not thinking about which one is coming or which one is leaving. Right now I have 25 places, and this 25 it's ready for to play.
How do you go from having more control and possession as you did against Preston into creating more chances on goal against Cardiff?
The one of the problems we had against Preston is we arrived with less people inside the box, and we might try to give the balance about the situation. But every day, also this week for the players was very good week. They were, and they understand a different register. What every day we try to give better for them, and we need to continue keep the ball. We need to continue understand it's we need save our post with the ball, and also we need attack with more players and create more dangerous situation in offense. But this is the balance what we need. It's every day we are more close, and this is what we try to give. We need to create more chances. We need to stay more situations in attack. We need have more the control in the last third, and we need finishing more actions. It's for me what we try to improve this week is bots and bots. It's both areas, both situations, and also in defense and also in attack.
Barry Bannon played very high up the pitch last weekend. What's the thinking there, and how do you think that went for Barry playing in an advanced role like that?
Barry can play the player when they won't play because he have the quality for play all the plays. The problem on another day we not find the Barry in the situation for the take on the best level of the Barry. If you put the ball long ball always for Barry, it's normal. Barry no take the ball. The situation on the chance what we want is more at like the second half. He arrive, he got the ball, and if one of the things is that we try to give is building better. We need the building better. I know if I put Barry a little more higher, sometimes we lose this capacity for building better. But one of the things I try is put him and him close to the goal because he have a very good last pass. He have a very good timing. Where is the problem? The last game, we not find this balance with him. We put always long ball, duels, and this is not is the best level for him. If he can play 10 meters more back, he can. He can play a little more higher. We try, and this is the situation what we need to find. It's in which points we can find with him, because when we find within a good balls, after he give us a very good things, and this is the idea. The idea is give him more balls for the best condition of him, and not give the ball long balls for the situation because it's for nothing. You know, I think it's. I don't know if you agree with me about that, but it's for nothing about that. And well, it's the first mistakes we make about this long ball, and be sure this week don't happen this situation.
Did it frustrate you a little bit that happened as often as it did this weekend? Because as you say there, you know, it was picked up on by quite a few people that long balls to Barry Bannon, it's probably not going to work, but yet, you know, the players did do that, and is that part of this, I guess, this learning curve for you in the first few games to iron out what you want to see here?
I told you another day about the comparison about Arsenal, and you tell me Arsenal is. I know that Arsenal is what you told me, but it's the example what I tried to give you another day was like the process. It's normal they have a mistake sometimes now. It's normal when you want to create something good. It's normal they create a mistake and they make a mistakes, and sometimes when they have a problem they put the long ball. It's normal. Every day, sure, It's we are improved. The situation, if you're thinking if the team no is improving, no, it's for me the team. It's we spoke today 2 weeks ago about we don't have the ball. Now we have more better the ball. Every day we have better. And sure, every day we arrive in the last third with more quality, and the last third after we are more dangerous. This is 100%. It's another day where you tell me, well, you have one striker inside the box. We need to put two strikers inside the box. We need to arrive with one winger. We need to arrive with the midfielders. But it's this is sometimes you need to understand the process about how you can improve the team. And this is the idea. If you know something about my football, if I want to arrive with winger, with attacking midfielder, with a striker, with another attacking midfielder, with have a good counter press, and this is the idea. But sometimes you need to understand the process, and sometimes you need to understand about the situation. Every day is better and better. Every day is better and better. And sure, the next week is you see another step more. Maybe it's enough or not, but sure the next week you will see another team with more counter press, more aggressive, more vertical passes, more cross laterals, more people inside the box. We are more close about the situation. Sure.
And I'm sure you'll agree that you need to start showing that now as well, don't you? Which is why people such as myself ask those questions. Yes, it's one thing to understand what you're trying to do. I suppose there has to be some evidence of that now on the pitch, doesn't there? In terms of results.
Also, it's like your program. I don't know your results. It's important you make your work good. This is the situation for me. You don't know exactly how many people listen you or not. This is not your idea. Your idea is try to give good things, and this is my job. If what do you think? I want to lose, or I want to win? This is for me the situation is important. The idea is how you want to win, or how you can win. If you have Messi in the team, it's different. You can play with another system. If you don't have Messi, you can play another situation. How you can build in your team, how you can build in your company, how you can build in your situation. Of course, if you have 9 points now, it's sure everything is correct. But no, it's true. Doesn't matter if now we have 0 points or 9 points. Maybe you are more happy if we have 9 points. But I stay in the same point for the start work, and we have the same problems. The problems is there. If we not receive the goal another day, and when put the ball, the referee was penalty in the handball in the first half, and you won 1-0, we continue have the same problem. We continue have the same problem, and we continue building, and we continue work every day. This is our mentality, and this is our thing. If you are thinking you to arrive to the championship, and after you have the control with about these situations, it's hard, because I remember you played the first game against Southampton, after you play against Hull, and you lose against Preston, with our best performance in the last 7 performances, and every day you are better and better. If you are thinking the points is very important, it's important, of course it's important, and I want to win all the games, of course. But for win the games, you need to have a consistent situation. We spoke about clean sheets. We spoke about keep the ball. We spoke about diagonals and vertical football, and to arrive and cross lateral and finishings. Everything. But it's the velocity of the process, no is my velocity. We need to understand the velocity of it, which point we are like a club, like a team, and which velocity the team is in this moment.
Can I ask this question? Because I think this is an important question, and I hope you take it in the spirit that it's intended. But can philosophy on how you want to play and want to win ever get in the way of actually winning?
If not, which one philosophy you can win, and you tell me, and tomorrow if you win, you tell me your philosophy. It's simple. It's if you tell me if tomorrow about how is your philosophy? Tell me. What do you think for win tomorrow or after tomorrow?
Unfortunately, I don't have to have a philosophy, do I?
No, it's we can speak about the philosophy. It's simple. this is the idea. I know exactly how we can improve the team and how we can give, but no it's easy win the games in championship. And you need to have I don't know a philosophy, but you need to have a good register for win the games. And sometimes we lose our games. And this is what we need to start changing. The first, we need to start not lose our games. And after, when we start not lose our games, after we can start win our games. And this is the situation. But if tomorrow you are thinking with one philosophy you can win, it's sure after the president sign you, because it's nobody, no philosophy Guardiola win, no philosophy club win, no philosophy, no is the philosophy. You need to understand in which point you are like your club. I remember you before 10 days we are 12 players, or before 25 days we are 12 players, or 12 players in the first team, and we are in Murcia, and now it's young guys. Also, we need to improve everybody, our team. We need to improve everybody about everything. This is our job right now. If we win in Cardiff, if we will win in Cardiff 3 points, and we are 3 points, everybody is more comfortable with everything. Of course, sure, and we will win this game. And this is our idea, and we will go there for win the game, 100%. This is our idea, and this is our ambition, and the team know, and this is what we are prepared for. Go to there and win the game. This is our philosophy. And the most important, if you win after you continue work every day for try the change about the situation, of course. This is the noise about the philosophy. Noise about is about which problem you have, which solution you give, and how you can improve. And tell me if your team improve or not. If your team now is more high intensity and the last, and now you can check. It's you have all the registers. If you can speak about if our trainings is our games, it's everything. How many times we have the ball, how many times we lose, how many times in duels, how many times everything, and you can improve if our team is improving about the situation. And if you want 3 points, if you win 3 points, me too. I need not 3, 9, because and after everybody is thinking I'm a better coach, 100%. It's sure. It's you win the games, everybody thinking you are better, and now it's only we need to have the same way, put the focus about when you have one problem, how you can find the solution, and after work more hard every day for improve what I spoke before about the situation.
Is it realistic to completely change a philosophy of a football club and bring the personnel to execute that philosophy in the short amount of time that you have had to do?
But what is your philosophy in your club? I don't know. It's what is the philosophy I try to change? I mean, what the philosophy before? What is the philosophy before?
Are you asking me to answer the question on the philosophy?
No, you ask me because I don't know exactly what is the philosophy before.
I don't think that really matters now, does it? It's different though now, isn't it? I'm sure you would accept that. I don't know exactly what I try to change. What I try to change is I try to have a solid team, and our team now was solid also in League One, and we need to have a solid team. This is the situation. We need to have one team not receive the goal, because in Championship no is League One. You can score if you have 46 goals. If you receive 1 goal per game, you need to score 92 goals, 93 goals for win the games. You need to have the first solid, and after when you have a solid, and after you are like this, and now our team is more solid because is the situation. We try to stay more higher. We need to stay more intensity. We need to try to win the duels. We need to keep the ball, and this is the situation. The philosophy now is you want to play like Barcelona. This is the last step. Is before
when we're speaking after 2 years, maybe we are more close. But now we know are in this point. We know are in this point. We no can't play like, no. You no can change today for tomorrow everything about that. It's impossible. But I mean, no, because you are always is about the philosophy. I don't thinking about my philosophy. It's a philosophy is our system, our capacities, our things is clean sheets and all the precision. We receive for goals, and we receive and we continue and we continue and we continue. We need to start close the situation. But you never say one coach, no, you receive the goals and after you play. No, it's solid and the balance. It's for me the situation is try to find the balance about which team you are. With the ball, without ball, you need to have more the ball. You feel more consistent with ball, without ball. I mean, for me the situation is clear, very clear. You are in the first point right now. In the first point, you need to adapt what the championship demanding you. Another day, the Preston demanding you what? Set pieces? Only set pieces and duels. Set pieces and duels. And we lose in one the set pieces. And after when we put set pieces, maybe we not put the ball in the place, maybe in the duel after no win. Sometimes it's demanding what the demanding the teams. When you play against Southampton, it's totally different, demanding other things. And this is what we need stopping. We need what we want in our team. Solid in championship, and believe me, I understand what now maybe you are thinking about. You are thinking we are close, but if we win in Cardiff, because we will win in Cardiff 100%, the next situation when we are speaking, I repeat the same. We are in the process time. We are in this situation. We need to improve. We need to work. We need to work every day. All the team is working. And for me, I'm very happy with the group. I'm very happy with the players, because every day, they work in 100%. Everybody. If I feel something sad about the results, it's for them. It's for the team, because I know what they change everything. I know how they work every day. And if I feel something sad, it's for them. And for the fans, because also it's important. But after 3 points in Cardiff, you will be speaking and we will see about continue with the same, we need working, and sure we need to improve, we need shoot more times, we need to arrive more, we need more counter press, because we are in this moment like this about the list spoke 2 weeks ago.
One final question, from me anyway. You did say after the game last weekend, look, you don't want to play like Preston, you don't appreciate their approach, which is fine, that's your opinion. Is there anything you can learn from a team like that, though, that has been in the Championship for a long time? They've got 7 points from 9, they've got a way, I suppose, of getting the job done. Is there something to be learned from that, as this is a team that has now gone up from League One?
You know what I tell you, I don't want to play like a Preston, because and after, if I play like a Preston and I lose, you know what you told me? You don't play nothing. You only play long ball, you only do this, and this is the situation. It's when you lose, doesn't matter if you play like Preston, like Manchester City or Manchester United. Doesn't matter. When you lose, you don't have explain about the people. Everybody want to win, and nobody understand the process about the situation. It's normally, and you change the category. When you change the category, you need to adapt the category. And the first 2 teams, they are 2 steps more forward than us, 2 or 3. But this is one of the things is important, you know. If you don't know, because if you sell Southampton, we play against Southampton, it's the Southampton player for 46 millions. 46 millions. It's normal. If you want chaos about the situation, I don't think so. We need to win, of course, every week. Against Southampton, against Leeds, against everybody. but we need to stay realist situation, and we need to understand in which point. And it's important also give the value the players try to give, and they need to work 6 months more for to arrive the level of the championship. It's how many players you can sell for 46 million.
Can I just actually, it's going to take 6 months, you think, realistically, for Sheffield Wednesday to...
No go for the 6 months. It's you only thinking about the number. I try to explain you the situation in the line. It's if right now we are in this point what we are, in which point what we are, if we win tomorrow and the next after tomorrow and the next one we win again, and we wanted to play 2 games, we need to work 6 months again. We need to improve a lot of things every day, and this is our way. And we need to play better, and we need to try to give what you say about the duels, what do you say about the set pieces, because when we play against teams, they are very, very, very stronger about the set pieces and about the duels. We need to stay ready. And when we play against the good tactics, we need to stay ready. And after, we need to save the ball. I mean, you need to have a different... for win the games, no, it's only you have one style. No, it's only keep the ball. Because the game have 5 mini games inside one game. I mean, if you are thinking in 1 month is ready, sure you are thinking is ready if we take 9 points. But for me, sure no is ready. I mean, if you have 9 points, you and me are happy, 100%. Sure, 100%. 100%. Because for you or for, I don't know, you checking if the work is depend of the points. If you are thinking in 3 games, 0 points, of course, our job is shit. If you're thinking about the points. Yeah?
Well, yeah, it's a results business, isn't it?
For you? For me, no. For me, I'm a professional worker about that, and I know exactly in which point we are. It's tomorrow you can run 100 kilometers. If you not run never 100 kilometers, no. Okay, it's you're frustrated about this, no. If you never run 100 kilometers, I mean this is the idea. This is the thing. But if you start run 25, after 35, 45, 55, and like this, and after maybe you are ready. And this is the situation, and this is the process. And this is for me, the moment what we are. If you are thinking tomorrow you arrive and you win all the games until the end, you don't understand about the championship. And also if you are thinking about you can win all the games, it's
I definitely don't expect that.
no. This is the thing. This is what you are thinking. But after you will see. It's I told you, the normal situation is when something is bad. Normally everybody try the say. Sure, when they know arrive there. Sure, but we will see.
Appreciate your time, Xisco.
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi Xisco, how are you doing?
Hello.
Just wanted to sort of touch on, you've spoken about the improvement in the team, which obviously we saw a really good first half against Preston, a lot more of what you wanted to see. How close and how confident are you that a full 90 minutes of that kind of performance is just around the corner?
But which teams now in the second, which teams give you 90 minutes in the first game in the championship, 90 minutes, good performance? Because if we check it on other teams, when you start analyzing other teams, they don't give you 90 minutes full performance. Sure, we have mistakes. And sure, yes, another day, Momo Diaby was the first time play with Palmer and Davis, for example. It's the first time. It's the first time play together. But doesn't matter. No, is the I don't want to speak more about that because if not, it's like always like improve, improve, improve. We need to go to Cardiff and win the 3 points and finish. And after, because we can start speaking how we improve, what like this, what improve. No improve. We need to go to Cardiff and show what we are doing and try the 3 points. And after, if I tell you in 2 months, in 1 month, we need to improve after the end. In the next season, we need to continue improving. This is the idea. Because we have players under 20, 25, 22, 19, 30, 32, and they need to improve always. You need to always improve about the different situations. But for us, if you have 3 points, it's better, of course, because everybody is more in comfortable place, and the people like stay in the comfortable place about that. But one of the things is important is doesn't matter if we take the 3 points of Cardiff. My idea is the same. When we take the 3 points, we continue. Bam, bam, bam. If we take 1 point, bam, 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 and we continue the same. Because I know exactly, and I told you about the players. I'm sad for the players because they give 100%. They had all the trainings.
Yeah, I want to ask just on the training side of things. You spoke earlier in pre-season about how important set pieces are in the Championship. We spoke to Dom Iorfa earlier. He's a centre-back who hasn't scored for quite a few years. Wednesday's centre-backs didn't score nearly enough last season. What sort of work are you doing in training to try and make sure that the centre-backs can contribute more goals?
It's if they don't score the last season, but you can check on our seasons also. I mean, one of the things is important. If you want to improve and they score 5 goals this season, you give 500 improve. If they score 1, it's 100, no? Because they don't score in the last season. About that. But our job about the situations is every day we are working. 2 times or 3 times in the week, we are working with finishing with them, with the head, or individual work with the set pieces. Why? Because for us it's important, and for us, not only is important in attack, also in defense. We know we had this problem before. We know it. Now we try the solution. If you tell me when your central backs score 1 goal with head, I don't know. You are working about that every day. If we put 10 corners and 10 fouls, it's better if you give only 5 corners and 5 fouls, of course. I mean, the idea is try to give every day better things for them, and we will see how is the capacity for learn of them.
Yeah, with Momo Diaby, I know you've mentioned that you don't really know how long he's going to be out for yet, but what has Momo injured? What is his actual injury?
It's about injuries. I don't like to speak about the injuries of the players because also they don't give me the consentiment. It's like they don't give me the. I know ask him if I can speak with the journalist about the problem, and also I don't know exactly the time. I know exactly what he had, but I don't say in public about because some players don't like it about speaking about some problems, personal problems about injuries. No.
Okay, no worries. I want to ask you about your relationship with Miguel, with your brother. I've spent time working with my family in my life. How difficult or how easy is it working with a close family member on a day-to-day basis?
No, it's for me it's one of my important parts in my stuff. It's we arrive in the training ground 7:30 and we are here until 6 o'clock, and we are working every day for all the situation and he's my brother, but sometimes when we are a lot of time with your stuff, he's like this. But you know, it's it's okay. It's sure after when finish our work, it's if for example in the last work after our last work we was 1 month without calling us, because it's I don't need you near to me. Go there, stay 1 month like holidays. I don't want like this because right now it's 24 hours. Work, and sometimes it's hard. It's hard for them because it's maybe for make one video for 5 minutes is 2 hours or 3 hours for try to find the better things for the players. Also, we analyze it of all the trainings. We try the show the players the mistake every day in the trainings, all the good solution they had in the trainings, and this is if you training now is important after 2 hours or 3 hours everybody ready for try to show them what they are working, they do how they can improve. It's hard for the staff also about these situations.
Brilliant. And just lastly from me, one of the names that's been linked is Miguel Beza, who is with Celta Vigo. Can you give us any information on whether he is a player that was looking at?
No, it's we have if I told you how many players we have in our list, we work in all at the last month we signed 10 players. I think is a big job, big job. If sure we have a mistake with someone, 100%. If we are very good signing with another one, 100%. But if I can tell you one thing, it's we move La Liga, we move Premier League, we move Championship, we move all the situation for try to find the players can stay with us.
Thanks for your time. I'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you. Yo.
Xisco, hi, you okay?
Hello.
Quick question from me. I wanted to ask about Liam Palmer. He's back and obviously played at the weekend. He's played a lot of different positions. How do you see him? Do you see him as a midfield option, a defender, centre back, right back? Where do you think?
No, it's about what we spoke before about the players. Liam is work very hard for to arrive to the games in precision. He was operated and he is now another day give a very good performance. Now he need more games, he need more situation. And for me this is one solution. If he can play like a central back, he can play like a full back, he can play like number 6. This is a good thing for the team. And after if I put him number 6 and not play good, and after you can say why he put in number 6 and not play number. For me, it's a good solution when one player can play in 3 parts. For me, it's a good solution when you have a player with this experience, we have a player with this ambition, we have a player with this passion for the work. Because one of the Liam have is a passion for the work and every day try I want more and more. And this is what I spoke before about. I know how they are working every day. I know how they give every day about that. And this is for me what is important for following this way and for follow about the situation. Because sure when we change the situation, sure everybody is happy because they are ready for do this. And this is one of the things that is important when you are ready for your work. It's when you start to arrive more close to the success.
You spoke there about Barry, maybe not in the number 10, but as the advanced midfielder role, sort of high up the pitch. And you've tried a few people there. Is that a role that you're still fine-tuning? Is it somewhere that you might want to strengthen before the week is out? And how much have you seen Josh Windass there? Because he played there quite a lot
No,
last season. We haven't seen
if
too much this year.
Josh Windass for me is the player very very important. If not play one game, it's no, it's for me very important.
Have you seen much of him in the number 10 role? Is
No,
what I'm
it's
asking.
for me is when who play the number 10. I need more shoots, more passes, more aggressive and high press. This is what I need. It doesn't matter if Josh Windass or Musaba. It's they know exactly what I want in all the positions. For me, Windass is a perfect player. He played all the games with me. Only the last one, no. But it's one of the things. It's for me. I have 25 players. Not only I have one first 11, and we can stay thinking only with one first 11. We need to stay everybody ready for start play. This is one we need in one squad. If you want to stay only with 11 players, you don't have 11 players better than another 11 for say this 11 is here, another 11 is here. No, right now everybody have the same level. Everybody, and everybody can play in the first 11. Everybody. Now, who is inside in the first 11? I need to show something different for the next week. Stay in the first 11. If not, this is the situation with the players. About this situation, I don't think doesn't matter what they make in the past. Doesn't matter they make. It's now. It's for tomorrow, for Cardiff, for what we can do it. This is the idea.
I hope this might be able to help clarify part of the conversation we had with Rob about philosophy and playing style. In the last couple of seasons, Wednesday had good success in playing a certain way, sort of 3-5-2. Certainly towards the back end of last season, were very direct in their play. Is it your view that this perhaps is a way of doing things that can be successful in League One and not the Championship? Is that part of the reason why you're wanting to change things?
We can change everything, and after it's. I mean, for me, the formation is only the number what you are start, because always when we play against 4-4-2, we start with 3 always. For example, no, it's like that. But right now the team is more close in condition physique what we want. We can start thinking about another things. We will see 4-4-2, 4-3-3. It doesn't matter. You need to understand it's the players need to know what we are doing. If we can start with 3, maybe. If we can start with 4, maybe. But we need to know in the short time play with 4, with 3, 4-3-3, 3-4-3, 4-4-2, and we defense with one system, we attack with one system. Because sometimes after in the game they demand in some situation after you need ready. No, this is one of the things. And the team, it's when you send the message, the team receives the message, and this is good. And after they need sometimes to have a mistake, and when they have a mistake, this is the sometimes the process we don't like it. But we are close. We are close, and after when we take the points, I continue with the same idea. It's I tell you before and after. It's we continue the same. We need to improve a lot of things. We need our team. We need to improve a lot of things for the future. And not thinking if you win or you lose, you don't need continue work. You need continue more hard every day, because right now we not arrive in the points for what the champions in demanding us, and we need to work every day about this situation, about attention, about ambition, about power, about intensities, about all the situation, about all the 95 minutes. This is only the thing I try the change, and after we can understand speaking about the 3, about 4. We will see. We will see.
Xisco, thank you for your time.
No, you're
I'll see
welcome,
you in
Maris. Thank you.
Hi, Xisco. How are you doing?
Hi, hello. How are you?
Very good, thank you. I wanted to ask you, what's the latest with Malik Wilkes?
No, he's okay. He's good, and we will see he right for the next game. He was injured before, but maybe he's ready for the next game.
So is fit if you decide to choose him for Saturday?
We have right now we have a 25, and after I need to select the best 11, and after the best 24 stay in the bench.
You've mentioned it already. There's been a lot of change in the last few weeks. 10 new players have come in. When do you think we'll be able to judge this squad? When do you think we'll
No,
start
it's
to see
what I think is we need to put the focus in Cardiff. Important game is important for the players to understand. It's like very important game, and we're not thinking only in Cardiff. And after it's sure we need, but not only us, it's all the teams. It's after we need to improve a lot of things. 100%. It's Cardiff, 90 minutes. How I can give my focus, how I can start good the game, how I can start after the halftime, the first minutes after the halftime, how I can stay more aggressive in attack, how I can stay more aggressive in counter press, how I can keep better the balls, how I can take better situations with the play. This is the idea. This is the only I thinking about that. If in Cardiff we have a good game, we are one step forward, of course. If in Cardiff we have one step back, we need more time. But it's like sometimes you need to know it's my process. My process, I know our idea, my idea, I know exactly what I want. But you need to understand how many time and how many they are to react. And what I watch in the trainings, every day is better and better, every day is better and better, every day is better and better. And sure, if you take the 3 points, sure after everybody is, 3 points. Now we need to go to Leeds. After the cup, we need to go to the cup and win. And after Leeds, win. And this is the idea. And problem, solution. Why we want to stay always in the problem? No, because maybe they can do this, maybe they can run, maybe they can. The problem for what? For me, the problem is there. It's a problem, solution. How we can find the solution? If not, every day you can change the team better and better. 100%.
You think if you get one result, it will settle everybody down, and you can then build on that?
If we are in good result, it's better for everybody, because if we take the 3 points and everybody is happy when we win. But when analyze the game, if we play good and we are given every day better and better, it's sure it's better for the team. If the team not play good and not have a good situation, and you win for 1 set pieces or 1 second ball, and you win, but you not give a good performance, it's okay. You have 3 points, but you continue with the same problem. I mean, now I know which problem we had, and we need moving every day forward about these problems. When we are moving these problems forward, and it's coming also the results, it's perfect. Because and after when you have this control about this problem, it's sure it's more difficult that you lose the games. Because you are a team have ready for do this situation. And we spoke sometimes in the position, the team not ready about for the start about that. And if you check my situation about 5 weeks ago, it's the same. Why? Because I thinking for you win the games, you need to do something extra.
What's the message been from the chairman?
No, the president is behind me. I know he knows exactly what I am working. I know what exactly the passion and what the things we give, what I give for the team, and he's writing me, is behind me 100%. This is the thing, and this is the way we try the follow about that. It's of course the resource is important, of course, but I know how the people is working, and sure the resource is coming soon, 100%.
How often do you speak to the chairman?
Sorry?
How often do you speak to the chairman?
Yeah,
do you
I speak.
to him on a daily basis?
Sorry?
Do you speak to him every day?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
often?
I have always. It's he have he is ready for speaking about everything. And he tried the help with everything, with all the situation. Always when I calling him, it's for me. I want to give him back the confidence he gave me, and this is important. And sure, we work more right now, and sure we are more team, and sure we know exactly in which situation we are, and sure we need go to Cardiff and give not only 100, 200% our best. And this is the what I feel in the dressing room. This is what I feel about our players, because every day they show me they won't change the situation. They won't change about that. They won't give more. They enjoy with the trainings. They enjoy with the games. They enjoy about that. And sure, if we're not frustrated about the situation, sure, you will see. You will see.
Last one for me, Xisco. I know you said before that you're looking at lots of players, different markets. Do you think that there could be any signings before the weekend?
I answer the same what I answered before about that. It's I know we have some players close, but you never know what happened. You never know what happened after in the market, because maybe you are thinking you are close and after something happened and they change everything. I mean, always we continue working like the last day. We are working until the last day for improve our team, but also it's important to understand the efforts we make, because we sign a 10, and it's we need to have the balance. And after we will see right now what happened until the last days and which chances we can bring for the market.
Thank you for your time. Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.